Welcome to my channel, Sage of Aqua, to another episode of Doors of Perception. And this is the long-awaited Cardinal energy read. So to kick off the reading, I have done a pre-shuffle, and the main overall current energy that is coming out is basically we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is a very, very good energy to kick off with, and I have triple confirmation on this energy, so I like to check with other decks to make sure I'm on the right path. King of Cups. So we're kicking off the Cardinal reading with a really, really strong vibe. King of Cups is a very mature person, very mature in love. And knows what they want from a relationship or any sort of partnership. We will start off looking at the lunar, seeing as it's a full moon, and I've got step up and lead. So it's no news to anyone that the cardinal energy signs are very much the party starters of the zodiac. And these people are able to take concepts and ideas and turn them into something that's moving forward. This is a startup energy, and I'd just like to read this. I'd just like to say that I got out a card which I feel complements this energy, and that is the Gates of Triumph. So success expands in your life. So this energy of the King of Cups means that anything that you really put your mind to, you're going to be able to get some momentum on it. So this is really, really positive, because the last 2.5 months or so of energy has been transformative, has been influenced by Piscean sort of undercurrents. Really, really difficult to do a cardinal reading with Neptune in Pisces and Saturn moving into Pisces as well, so opening the gates to welcoming in the beginning of the zodiac. So just on that note, I have the Fool, which is the Aries. I have a beautiful pelican there, ready for flight. That pelican actually has a little bundle with him, so there could be a new project on the horizon for you. This also, the white heart, is from the Enchanted Forest deck, and that also represents the Fool card. So we've got a lot of Aries energy here. No surprises that we are going into that constellation. The sun will be moving into that constellation in approximately 10 days or so, just under 2 weeks. So we also have the Ace of Challenges. This has an arrow. Now this reminds me of a reading that I've just done, my previous reading. If you have a look at my content, you'll see that there is a little bit about the arrow in my person that you're thinking of. And I believe that the video is titled You're the Real Deal. So the arrow came up in that as well. And on that note, I've actually pulled some cards for the Gravity Door. So the Gravity Door is a concept of mine, and it is basically energy that has already been pulled to the earth. And so I have here energy that has already been pulled down to the earth. So I've got the Thunder, I've got Discovering Truth. Now that's in one of my previous readings as well. And the Two of Cups has been coming up consistently. Love matters of the heart have been coming to the forefront as protagonist leadership energy for at least 2 months. So that is what is on my Gravity Door, which means that it's already being pulled into our energy field by gravity, and the light, that is the wavelengths that is carrying these energies from the celestial bodies, has already graced our surfaces of our planet. And so this is just to show you what the Gravity Door is. And the Six of Cups, which is the visitor, which is somebody from your past. And this is on the Gravity Door, so it means it hasn't quite left, but it's still hovering around. So this visitor, this could be someone from your past that is possibly wanting to re-spark or reignite a friendship, partnership, relationship, situationship with you, or somebody who just wants to go into business with you. Yeah, this is somebody, and this is somebody who is a very gentle creature. I've got the dolphin, very intelligent. This is a very intelligent person. Dolphins have the capacity to communicate effectively, and they also know how to have fun. So this is someone that that has obviously previously had fun with you. So this is interesting, and this is on the gravity door. So this has already come through. This has already been acknowledged as being trapped in our energy field from the gravity of our Earth, and the light that traverses through space-time is harnessed by our gravity field. So this has already come through. So if you check out my previous reading that I did post, I believe, about the 5th of March, 5th or 6th, a couple of days before I'm doing this one, you will see this visitor card. So this could make life interesting. I'll leave it there because I'd like to go into the cardinal energy. So that's my gravity door. That is my concept, my theme. That is personal, exclusive to me. Is that I believe that the cards that come through the bottom of the deck has already graced our energy field. So still hovering around, still influential, but not the freshest current. What I want to do is look at what's on the horizon, what necessarily hasn't been grabbed by our energy field yet. So I want to have a look at the wavelengths that are just currently on our shores of horizon. Okay, so we'll start with the witness. So this is a 6-4, which adds up to 1. This is a primal. This is a primal frequency. So the witness is a wise person. The witness stops engaging in action and takes stock. I've got the judgment card here, and the sun is peaceful. So this person does not engage in activity. And I'm just going to read something for this. So this card represents someone that has learned to step back and observe, and in doing so is able to be of more assistance when they dwell in stillness. And I have also done another video on strength in stillness. That would have been my 9 hour messengers. So that would have been the 9 of Swords energy that I did some time ago. If you want to check out on that video, I'm picking up on a similar type of energy here with stillness and the wisdom of dwelling in stillness. So if you want to check out that video, by all means, that's called the 9 Owl Messengers. So this witness is able to make better judgment on and be of better help. So you've got a little rat, and rats are renowned for being very clever, and he's on the top of the mountain in solitude, and he's staring at the sun, and the sun represents peace. So this person is completely absorbed in their own thoughts and is not easily pulled into a debate or conversation. They are literally what I'm feeling is that this person has learned excuse me, to operate on a higher vibration. It's high up the mountain, which is absolutely extraordinary. So if you're picking up on this, if you have any placements in your chart for Cancer, Capricorn, Libra and Aries, this is the frequency that I'm picking up for the cardinal energies. This is extraordinary. This is really the path to wisdom. Being able to stay out of other people's shit and let them work it out for themselves, and that you as a bystander are able to be of more support when you stand an isolated stillness, as the rat is, the clever rat is on the hill. And if time, I might have a look into the rat energy as well. So we've got a number 2 here, which is about balance, but it can also be about, especially if it's judgment, I think it can also be about an offer. There could be an offer on the horizon here. I'm just feeling like there could be an offer. Being a number 2, it's quite balanced, but also coming in with the judgment. One person, this could be, especially in association with the visitor, for example, the 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past could have actually taken stock and thought about things for a while and actually have reached a decision, having been dwelling in stillness and may feel differently towards you and positive, and maybe a lot more positive about things. So this is, to me, this is sort of reminiscence on maybe a former associate, lover, or somebody that what I'm feeling like is that somebody may have feelings that were maybe hidden, and that they have taken time, taken stock to think about things and be a witness to their own emotions, and may feel differently. And judgment also spells that they may actually tell you. All right, so let's move along. And so what I've noticed is basically being the full moon, I have literally 5 moon cards here. So to me, the moon is always like very much about intuition, but it can also be something that maybe hasn't been spoken of, or has been a bit under wraps. But what's interesting, and that one's just fallen on the floor, so I always consider cards that fall on the floor to be very important, and that's about dreaming. So take notice of your dreams, because they could be telling you something. So I've got, look at all these hares, like a Mad Hatter. This person may not be that's coming back from your past, or is on the gravity plane, who possibly you've met before, or had been association, not necessarily love. I'm not picking up on any romanticness here, even with the 2 of Cups. It's on the gravity door, which means it's already occurred. But this person may be a little different, because I've got sort of the Mad Hatter energy here. I've got the hare. So I'm just going to go in to get something a little bit more on this, because I'm feeling like that this is really relevant to the cardinal energy. One moment, please. So the moon hare is really taking my attention in this in this spread, and I'll just like to go into that. So the moon hare is a symbol of fertility and renewal. So we've got the renewal cards here. We've got the new beginnings, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card as well. This card could indicate the fertility of a growing family with children or grandchildren on the horizon. Alternatively, it could mean that you're entering into a time of creative fertility when your imagination is fired up for new projects and ideas. Follow these ideas and see where they take you. The magical moon hare is also a symbol of abundance. And so I really felt that when I started the reading, that it came in with the King of Cups as overall energy, and that to me is really, really strong energy. So I think there's a really strong startup energy here, which, I mean, who could want for more? This creativity could lead to a lucrative opportunity. So this also, moon hare also has some symbolism to do with self-transformation or transcendence. This is a dynamic energy and suggests swift movement. So sudden changes to plans, just be prepared to go with the flow. So things are going to pop out of the woodwork, and it is said that those who sleep in the moonlight either go mad or become poets. It's a possibility that this person is could write poetry, or be some kind of writer, or the energy at the moment is good for writing. Yeah, very good for creative pursuits at the moment, I think. That's what I'm feeling like. That's the main theme I'm getting here. I'm just going to check on the Ace. A magical ally, a helpful companion has come into your reading. So let's have a look at the Ace of Challenges. It's a white raven. Ravens are birds of fabled intelligence and worldly and otherworldly. Yeah, this is if this is a person, this is someone that's pretty unique. The Raven's particular expertise is strategic communication. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. So you've got all this startup energy, and you've got this creative energy as well, and now you've got this ally that's come in, and promoting strategic communication. Yeah, this is a time when you're going to be able to get your messages across. In fact, to be quite honest, I think you may even be to the point where you're overwhelmed with the amount of people that want to communicate with you, that you might even have to have a short list. He knows when you speak and when to be silent, and to me that is tuning in with the witness. So the witness knows when to be silent. So this is an energy where you know when to just observe and listen. So his shrewd eye pierces to the heart of the matter, and then be able to be, better at judgment. The judgment card came up there. So just be an overall better ally, or somebody has come in to be an incredibly good ally, but this person could be a little different. So this is a hard card to describe, but I'm feeling like that this person could be someone who has a bit of a hidden life. So the Raven's gift to you is a silver arrow that never misses its mark. Part of its enchantment is the arrow itself, but the magic is complete through the focus and the ethics of your motive. If aimed true, you cannot fail. Intelligent, discerning, insightful, focused, communicator, strategy, and advantage in the challenge or conflict is the air element. I could almost stop the reading here, really, because I feel that that's pretty much the message of the day. But I'm just going to read a couple more things for you. So the step up and lead. This is really strong here. So the good news is that you know what you want, and on some level you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed, or a new plan, or a new strategy is called for. And this strategy does not have to be the usual. It can be outside the box, definitely, with all these moon hairs here. It can be something brand new. I've got the stag here as well. It can be something completely brand new. Beautiful. And so the card is especially good for matters relating to your personal life goals and ambitions, or a work colleague. So it's advising to think where you want to be in a year's time and write down a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get there. So this is Capricorn energy. So it says that you tips for releasing any blockages that would prevent you from making use of this energy is call in the strong energies of Saturn, which is currently in Pisces, which would definitely complement the moon hare, moonlight energy. So definitely call in the energies of Saturn, and that's what guides the Capricorn energy. So have a look at maybe what's going on with Saturn at the moment. I'm feeling like that this is really strong energy. I may do a separate video on it completely. So your manifestation for this reading is: the harder I work, the luckier I get. Okay, I think I'll just leave it here, and we will maybe go into the Saturnian frequencies, because they are really, really strong, and I feel that it deserves a whole video. So basically the only other thing that I would like to highlight is so we've got a crossing energy of the Empress. So your challenge is really is to be in your natural energy, and going with the flow. Be yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. You know, it says here that you are naturally incredibly intelligent and discerning and strategic, and come up with your own type of plan, your own type of way of doing things. You know, you've got all this startup energy here with the Fool and the new zodiac. You don't have to be anybody else. I'm getting a feeling that there is a lot of creative energy here. I'm just going to double check before I close this reading. So I'm just going to finish this reading with the 5 of Spells, which is Wands, and the 6 of Boons, which is Pentacles. This is a background. This is a background vibration that I just want to finish this reading. So it appears that maybe that you may have felt that you haven't been listened to in the past, and perhaps this is this has made you step away and go into this place of stillness. But it may have been for negative reasons that the Witness card has come up. Maybe situations were too full on and that you had to step away. But this energy is saying that that you can feel like to remain just remain strong on your feet, and do not appease other people. Remain quiet and let them work it out themselves. Perhaps it may be taking you out of your comfort zone, because this woman has gone out into the forest, into the enchanted forest, and alone, and she's got bare feet. She's been ill prepared, so that she's got all these bunnies come to her. And that's funny that there's more hares, so we've got hares all over this. So I think that the hare spirit has graced this reading. And these bunnies are here to just be of nurturing. So this could so the 6 of Pentacles, it is a much more soothing energy coming in. This is a bit tumultuous. It could have been the frog's about purification, so it could have been really challenging, and it could have been purifying your soul. And this is much more quieter. This is a solitude. But these bunnies have come to keep this woman warm. So I think moving forward, even if it's been a little crazy with this moon hare energy, it's definitely a time where being in solitude and going into the Witness is definitely overall a good thing. It's going to be a good thing, and it's not a bad strategy to make, and because it really is a strategic move. It's definitely a strategic move, because I have the Ace of Wands here. It's a strategic move.